Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We put people in for treatment, stress relief. We're ready to go out on a mission. And we are gonna do the Sonorous Prophet because I want to level up the Man-at-Arms. We just picked him up, he's level 0. I want him to be at least level 1 before we go to the courtyard, and I do think he would make a good companion for the courtyard, but he's also really good at taking out the Sonorous Prophet, so I think this is what we want. We have trinkets on everyone, damage on the Hellion at the front, protection and resistances on the Man-at-Arms, blight and ranged accuracy on the Plague Doctor, and then healing skills on the Vestal. The Vestal will probably level up from this. That's okay. Ideally, we do want to pick up like a third Vestal for our lineup at some point, but we can worry about that in the future. Good, everything is set, let's go. 2 stacks, bunch of shovels. I do like over-preparing on boss fights like this, so that is exactly what we're gonna do. Let's embark.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
That is not what the subtitle said.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
You must be silenced. Yeah, that is definitely not what the subtitle said, but I guess we'll let it go. Surprise, good. It's actually a weird combination, maggots and a spitter. They don't have a lot of blight resistance though. How much damage is that? 5 damage, so we do have to still hit the maggot up front, which is annoying. I guess the Retribution will get the job done. If it hits! Never mind.
Be gone, fiend.
I'm actually realizing we don't have the best backline killing potential on this squad, but really it's all about the Man-at-Arms with the Riposte, the Plague Doctor with the poison and the heal, the Vestal with the heal, and the Hellion is going to be our main damage dealer with Iron Swan against that final boss, I think. That's the way I'm hoping it's going to work out anyways. So let's see how this works. Bolster, 1 use per battle, and you get the bonus for the entire battle. That's really, really good. How does this work? You get that bonus for 4 rounds. Okay, you know, I have to figure this out at some point eventually anyways. It seems like a good opportunity.
The slow death, unforeseen,
and busts we do need.
Unforgiving.
So we do want to probably open up with the dodge plus minus stress buff whenever we have the opportunity, especially in that boss fight. Let's go for the early backline hit, because we can hit the backline easily.
Eradicated.
You crit for 33. What a difference some trinkets make. And dude, why not maybe even just go for like the bolster right now? No, we should go for the Retribution. Having Riposte is really nice. Yeah, coral him. He doesn't care. He's gonna hit you back. Graveyard Slash. He does have the protection buff, but he's still taking a lot of damage. Why are they attacking him? I mean, I know he's marked, but I didn't think they would be attacking him that much.
Another one.
18 damage. That's why you are my damage dealer. Whoever you are. Cheese Baron.
Press this
Good.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
We get a heal? We can get a heal.
Great is the weapon.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. I think we are going to try to backtrack for curios, so I don't really want to open them right now. You know, if I open them, I'm probably going to have to dump something anyways. Let's eat the food, use the torches, Let's, you know, explore and then have to camp. Use shovels, use medicinal herbs, use anti-venom. And then we'll open up all these curios. I mean, hopefully we don't have too many starvation prompts, but... Room battle with treasure. Oh, it's a tiny chest. I don't know why I seemed happy about that. Oh my lord. I mean, he does have plus 20% protect, or stress. And they just love attacking him. What is their deal? Might actually want to go for an early guard, just so that I can put up some, like, extra protection on him. He's taking so much damage. Alright, you're dead. 5 to 9. Maybe we can actually kill him if we focus him down. He does a lot of damage, which is why I'm thinking attacking the Arbalest might be a pretty good idea. Well, because we don't have If It Bleeds in the Hellion, we can't actually hit him right now. Ah, now we can. Good, he's dead. Good stuff. Man, the Blight is just so good in the ruins. It takes a couple of turns for it to come to fruition, but that's a lot of damage you can output very quickly.
A momentary abatement.
A momentary abatement where you get everyone at nearly full health. Alright, that one's dead. Wait, and it gives you minus accuracy? It totally does. I'm remembering so much about this game.
Another abomination cleansed from our land.
What is your crit chance? I mean, I'm loving the crits.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, already we have to make the decision. I think I'm just gonna dump everything. I would like to take the money, but we are going to have to backtrack anyways. Might as well just wait on everything else. Anyway, you know what? Might as well wait on the boxes and stuff too, because ideally we're gonna fight the boss, turn around, camp.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
We might want to camp before the boss fight, but if we do that, we're gonna be very low on HP, I think, because the boss tends to absolutely wreck you, but we also just might want to rest beforehand for stress relief. Stop with the goblets! He's already at 91 stress. We just started the mission. Yeah, we might want to go for stress relief at this point.
Their formation.
They only get one turn of applying the stress. I just wish they didn't even have that one turn. No crit. I need no crit here. 0 stress, 12 stress, 0 stress, 88 stress. Maybe we'll get lucky and get like a crit heal or something. Okay. Let us buff our dodge. I'd love to try to go for a stun here. Uses per battle 3? Yeah. We'll let the poison do its work. We'll heal a little bit. Do love the poison. Have to hit him for 1. I can hit you for 1. And you are, you're still stunned, so we can delay for 1 additional turn here if we really want. Try to get 1 more heal out of this. Get back up to... It probably will get us to full health on everyone. Maybe not the Hellion, but maybe we'll get lucky and get a crit heal on the Man-at-Arms. I mean, I think he's stressed out because he's a level 0 unit on the mission. He's going to be the focus of enemy attacks, and he has that trinket that is giving him even more stress. So maybe we should have definitely given him something that reduced stress gain or something. Oh my god, 1,000 gold? Dump the onyx. Okay. We have shovels.
Even the cold
stone.
Passage.
Oh crap, no, we go first, because they surprised. We are probably gonna lose effectiveness of the man-at-arms, so I think he's probably gonna get stressed out. Oh, I'm wasting too many actions on this. Well, let's go for the dodge. Better chance at not getting stressed out. Nope. He's only at 95 stress, but the Madman has 9 speed. He's gonna go first, probably target the Man-at-Arms. He's gonna hit 100, and I'm scared now. Because I need my Man-at-Arms to make actions on that boss fight. If he passes his turn... Crap. If he passes his turn, that could get someone killed. And yeah, he's abusive.
Frustration and fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
Yeah, you're not wrong. If only we landed our shots earlier. Instead of having people miss. I'm just gonna go for the kill on him. I mean, we have to. The HP doesn't matter. We can heal. We can't regain the stress, unfortunately. Man. It's so unfortunate. Yeah, I'm thinking we should probably now camp beforehand. We still have a few buffs that we can give ourselves. Diminished. Don't worry, we're fine. Maybe if we're lucky, we can reduce his stress by a lot, but honestly, is that even important? Probably not. Plus 20 light skill chance for 1 round. You know, I don't have a lot of abilities that reduce stress. I don't have a Jester. He's gonna stress everyone out too. Oh, it's so bad! I'm trying to think if there's any way out of this. I guess the way out is that we just do a good job on the fight, you know? At least he didn't get bled. We do a good job on the fight. We turn back around.
As victories mount,
we get all the loot.
so
We keep
too
exploring
will
as much as we can. And we hope that's good enough. I hate that there's combat in that room, but I think you do camp. Eat.
a spark
Good.
without kindling. It's a goal without
And I don't think there's any chance in hell that you actually reduce his stress to 0, so I think you just go for buffs. We are going to increase damage if in position 1, increase crit, and with 2 respite points remaining, is anyone diseased? No. Hey, we reduce his stress a little bit. He stresses everyone out a little bit more though, but at least we, you know, we feasted, so we got more stress out of that. That's fine.
As the light gains purchase,
Spirits are lifted. His spirit is not
this
lifted.
is made clear.
At least he's not getting hit anymore. I guess because he's abusive, they're like, we don't need to hit him anymore. I've done my job with my goblet of goo. Hit him for 3. We can hit him for 3. 12 to 23. That's a lot of damage. Kill him? Nice job. Stress relief? No. I'm wondering if maybe I could have maybe got him to the point
In the fever pitch
where he was at 0 stress, but it's so unlikely to happen, I think. cool mechanic, but you do need to have a party that does it. Nice miss. Maybe I should have given her something that increased her accuracy. Her accuracy is not the best. We don't have a lot of relics that do that. You know, +5 melee accuracy. We could get a sun ring that would increase our accuracy by like 15 or 12 or 10 or something. That would be nice to have.
Destroyed.
Destroyed. Medic? Medic! Alright, everyone's at full health basically. Let's give you a protection buff for the next fight. It'll last for 4 rounds.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
It'll last for 3 more rounds. Okay. Let's go. Everyone's in the correct positions. We know what to do.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Prognostication. At this spot, there's something not right about it. So, go on, trip and fall on your own swords. Thanks. So, prognostication. At the beginning of every turn, he will create red light. At the end of his turn, rocks will fall on our people. So we gotta be a little bit careful about that. We need to stack up protection whenever possible and dodge chance. So we want the man-at-arms to be guarding whoever's gonna have the rocks fall on them so that he takes the least amount of damage possible. That's what this is about. And our Hellion can do a ton of damage. 12 to 23, 22% chance of critting, 85% chance of hitting. Please hit. 14 is good enough. You might as well spend your action attacking, because you're only gonna heal for 1, and after the first turn, we're gonna need to do a lot of healing. I don't like this. You're gonna like this even less. So he took 8 damage. That's not a lot of damage. And all we have to do is make sure that he always acts, he always guards.
Well struck.
And we should be able to get through this pretty easily. So guard her, please. We focus our healing on the man-at-arms. The Hellion can deal with the attacking, and everyone has their role on this fight. This is why I wanted that man-at-arms. Fulminate. Blight on everyone. You gotta be careful with the blighting on this fight, because if someone gets down to death's door thanks to the rocks, they could die to the blight. So we do have to be a little bit careful about that. But so far it hasn't been a problem. Hey, good heal. Another 34 damage crit. That is impressive. I mean, that's why you give her the that buff that increased her crit by, what was it, like 10? Yeah, 10. 10%, pretty good. And also, this is why we brought along the Plague Doctor. Not only is the Plague Doctor just good for the ruins. Yo, he has 55% protection. 70% protection? No, 55%. It went down again. But that's also why we brought along the Plague Doctor, to clear any poison that we have and to get people off of death's door. That's 10 damage. He's doing a good job with his shield, keeping everyone safe. Why does he just have 2 eyes? Who? The Sonorous Prophet? They're his eyes. He's holding his eyes like a pair of balls, just rolling them around his hand. So the boss is not quite dead yet. Let's just go for the guard in case we need it. Hopefully the Hellion just finishes the fight, though. Actually, boss is dead right now. So why don't you just, I don't know, hit the pew? If you destroy the pews, by the way, the only thing you get is money.
Life is claims to recognition.
So I don't care.
Dubious at best. In death, they are ridiculous. These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
They can be beaten by a really good party for this situation. Oh, hell yes. So I don't care about the pews. It's just like 1,500 gold, 2,500 gold, 3,500 gold by breaking them down. But, you know, the fight will go on for a long time. You'll get stressed out. I don't feel like doing that. I feel like you should just kill the boss. You can go on money runs if you need money. You know, Antiquarian only. You could do it for Antiquarians. What happens if you kill a enemy? If you have 4 Antiquarians, do you get 4 chances at getting the loot drops? I don't know the answer to that question. Like, will you get 4 minor antiques if you kill an enemy room combat or an enemy corridor combat? Hallway combat, I guess.
Glittering gold.
Trinkets and baubles.
Paid for in blood.
We've already paid for these. Should have known better. I mean, maybe you should have, but I mean, loot. So we still have 8 food, that's plenty. 70, 40, 70, 70. Good. Figure we might as well try to get her stress down if at all possible. We have a couple of charms. It's like crappy common relics, but it's something. Could also lower the light level, try to get some more loot out of the curios, but I don't really care that much about it. I'd rather us not have too much extra stress. We are still gonna have to deal with it right now.
A fortune,
Okay.
waiting to be spent.
That's far from a fortune, my dude. Wow. Alright. Now we're into a unknown section of the map once again. Smash the cabinet open. Yo! Decent amount of money, I'm happy about that.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
It's not really carelessness, we just didn't know that the trap was there. It'd be interesting if maybe you had like a better chance of identifying the trap if you walked slowly or something. I could see that being quite annoying though. Tiptoeing your way through a mission.
In Radiance,
I gotta
may
do it
we
like
find
this. If I do it like
victory.
this, maybe we can find some more traps. No. Not for me. There's also like no combat here. We're out of food. I'm gonna keep pushing it though. We already have a lot of stress on people anyways. Well, not a couple of units, but everyone's gonna need stress relief at this point. I was honestly hoping that maybe we could get out of this with the man-at-arms having no stress. I could take him out on a mission immediately. At this point, I am gonna have to give him some stress relief though. He's gonna be out for a week, at least. Maybe 2. God, there's just nothing here. Oh, it's a lot of gold.
The light, the promise of safety.
The promise of safety. We got surprised. It's a bad surprise, but I think we can deal with it. Actually, you know what, now that I think about it, we have no movement skills on anybody. So we're gonna have to spend some time moving. It's not terrible though. You know, it's actually, I mean, it's pretty bad. We have to spend a lot of time moving, yeah. I mean, it is what it is, it happens.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
And improvement.
That's okay. Again, you know, his stress is high. His stress caps at 100 in between missions though, so I'm not that salty about it. About him being the target of the bone courtier. Again. Hopefully he doesn't have a heart attack though, because that will bring him down to 0 HP instantly. Alright, you're dead. Run for the old gods. Now, the Hellion, by the way, does have that debuff, minus damage if not in position 1, but I'm not going to care that much about it. If I wanted to, I could use medicinal herbs on her to remove all of her debuffs. Oh my god, stop it. But I don't think that's necessary. I attacked the wrong unit. Should try to kill this one because he is off of his stun. It's my bad.
A momentary abatement.
A momentary abatement. Although, he's now off of his stun. But I think we could have maybe killed the one cultist brawler had I correctly stacked my attacks on one enemy. Perfect. Good. Can we get one more heal out of this? They are quite fast, so honestly, probably not. We'll try it, though. Nope.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, I'm gonna remove her debuff now. I really wanted those busts. That's what we need. We need these busts.
Obliterated.
Obliterated. We need these busts. We need to upgrade the Abbey. Give people more stress relief. Are you dead? Yo, he's dead. That was a good turn 1 with the surprise. And we do have that curio that negates a negative quirk. We have holy water, we can use it, so we can remove a quirk on somebody. Honestly, probably the Man-at-Arms or the Hellion. You know, actually, all 4 of these units, they are units that I'm gonna wanna keep for a long time. I'm not gonna wanna get rid of any of these, so it doesn't matter which unit we remove a quirk from, I think.
Can be healed, but never hidden.
I cannot douse my torch right now. I wanted to see if I could cheese it a little bit. Maybe get some more loot by doing the combat and then snuffing the torch right before they all died. Can't do that. That's okay, though. You're attacking out of turn! Cheese Baron says Abe wants to keep me around. I do. I like the Hellions. They're a cool unit. There you go. You're dead. What is the highest stun chance? Or a crit chance, rather. It's Crush. Spoilers.
Annihilated.
An infinite source of cheese. It is pretty cheesy.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a
It's
slow
an
and
insidious
insidious
killer.
killer.
It is pretty cheesy to just stall forever using the Barbaric Yop ability. It's pretty cool. Move Charm. I mean, we literally have one. We don't need another one. So, Gambler. Don't care. Gambler, bad gambler. Don't really care. Witness will not take part in prayer. Doesn't matter. Mercurial, like, Lygophobia. Would be good to get rid of those. You know what? This is a locked-in trait. It's very expensive. Let's get rid of that. Good. That just saved us like 4 grand. It is nice to get rid of that just because it means that we can put her in the Abbey, which is where we want to put our heroes. I could make a house out of cheese, it would be gone within a week. In the ruins, yeah, all those rats would get it. All the skeletons, really, they want the cheese.
Ambushed by foul invention.
I want the cheese too. Cheese is freaking delicious. Oh, of course.
Full of steel and war. But nary a
One
thought even
room.
to the plow.
One room away from the end, and you become irrational. Irrational about your cheese. Whatever, it's the last room. Snuff out the torch, get me out of here.
May indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
It's a, still a pretty good fight. Pretty good mission there. Obsessed with material things. Black Plague! Oh my lord. Morgilioth, I'm sorry. You picked up the plague on that mission. We're gonna have to do something about that. Yeah, we took way too much stress damage in that.
Irritant to some, a sanguine memory to me.
Strong and powerful, plus 20% damage. Wishes to remain in prayer. Ah, crap. It's a good mission, we just had some unfortunate circumstances.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
A tonic against the bloodshed. I do want to upgrade the Penance Hall one more time. Increase stress recovery of flagellation. That gives you like the most stress recovery in the Abbey. And to increase it even further would be nice. We need 4 busts. There's 6. Then we can put Cheese Baron in. Goliar in. You! What? You're a gambler. You will only gamble. Crap. But you're a bad gambler. All right, well, you know what? Get rid of gambling. Get rid of the Black Plague. That's a little unfortunate. You can pray. You need a little bit of stress relief. Honestly, though, our stress is looking pretty good. Let's determine what mission we're doing next, and then we'll build a party, and then we'll put people in for stress relief. We might want to go out on like a long mission, though. There is no long mission. Okay. I was gonna say a long mission would be nice because we could maybe get some gold by bringing along Bill Murray. Could go to the Cove. Houndmaster plus 25% stun skill. Uncommon, Book of Rage. Damage and crit if you have a low HP. I don't really like those. Don't need that. Minus 25% stress if halves Crimson Curse. It's actually a pretty good ring. Crimson Curse gets to be very common once we start doing the courtyard missions. But why don't we just like go to the Cove or the Warrens? We'll put together a good party for this location using Bill Murray. We'll get a little bit of extra money. We're kind of light on cash right now. And then, not the next week, but maybe the week after next, after we can put Koliar in for stress recovery, then we'll go to the courtyard. Because I do want to have the man-at-arms for the courtyard mission, and he is level 1 right now. Unless we have another man-at-arms, which we don't. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. So I will build a party. Maybe we'll take like the leper out. We haven't seen him in a while. We'll build a party and we'll go out on some more missions. So thank you all for watching. Those of you on YouTube, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. And I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.